Here is Siren 911 Flight 93 checking post and 5. You're trying to call me Melton. You want to know when else your phone won't be allowed to work. Whatever you get, phone ringing, error message, busy signal, not going to be boring. If you need the firemen, police, or paramedics, money out of your pocket every day. When you're calling up countless other customers and you get that, and yes, hijack lifelines nowadays contribute to pandemics. So get on video, hijack call to me, time, date, number, dial, and print out Mountain's imagery. It even makes for good flash drive labels. But take it to those photo ops. Newsoms, Trumps, makes for some good binder art. Here's that siren. 911 Flight 93 check and post. Trying to call me Melton. And you want to know when else your family's lifeline won't be allowed to work because of what those in office or even clergy are not doing. So bring me to every photo op. You're going to have to size them up yourself, but you will find a few 8x10s unless they've been stolen. Size them up yourself. Get a little justice for Mary's children in 9/11. Children of today, too. When else will my family's lifeline not be allowed to work? Why aren't you doing something about that, especially when it's contributing to a pandemic? Oh, photos I hope to get to. Yeah, they all go to a binder here. You gotta size them up, yes. Make sure it's got my contact. And post whatever you get when you don't get me. And yes, the Solari Enterprises taunting Lori. I swore she didn't have the sound of the devil, Lori, but she had the attitude. Solari Enterprises. And I asked her outright, what do you know about that? Lots of folks trying to call me, making videos of that. The 31,000 graphic art photos I got. What's your part in our hijack lifelines? And she hung up after loving the taunt. Being a bitch, I have to call it like I see it. After that, she, quickly hung up. She called up every member of Solari and see if you can get under that skin of theirs and get them screaming out. They got a lot of places. They're making a whole lot of money with Hackla. A whole lot of money from Hackla and me and lots of other people. So you get under that skin, you get them screaming out. What else they're doing? That's compromising the security of America and is promoting that pandemic, and who knows what's next. 424-229-4140. Ring the phones off the Solari Enterprises hooks. Christopher Wray, FBI, as well. Trump and his people, his cabinet and their people. Ring the phones off the hooks of the Kennedys and those with the Kennedys. Find out what else they're up to and who they're in bed with. Oh, not just physically. Time, date, number, dial. Whatever you get when you don't get me, you get dangerous censorship. Yeah, you're good at that kind of thing. Size up a whole bunch of 8x10s so that folks can print them out, put them in binders, laminate, last longer. They see that photo up of a Kennedy or some rich Catholic perhaps, Newsom or another, you get that binder out and you put a little truth in Maria Shriver's NBC and other network news program, local news programs, David Rose of Seattle, Washington. Hold up those files and ask why they are active in America's hijacked lifelines and promoting that pandemic. Time, date, number, time, whatever you get, when you don't get me. Hold up those files, get that chant going. Impeach because we can't reach, recall because we can't call. And for those 1,000 crimes of the Kennedys, call on this easily documented one. Your hijack call to me with them at the photo op. 424-229-4140. This is an election year, is it? Get those fobs up there. Tell them your phone doesn't work when you try to call me, Melton, 424-229-4140. Will political and religious and business censorship be stopping your phone when your family needs that big red thing with the hose? Or the paramedics, or the police? Time, date, number dialed. Trump on the censored news tonight. And then Trump on at that photo op with your binder. Oh, lots of different 93 checks. I've just got a few there. You can hold up this one of the flash drives. You know what those folks in your neighborhood, your city, what concerns them, so look through those 93 checks, and that's always a constant. Your hijack call to me, and I call it the Devil Laurie effect. Solari Enterprises taunting a man in a wheelchair about their active harassment of me. Get on video. It's harassment of you. That's your family's lifeline not working and these folks being active in that. Make that video, post that video. Come see me in person. Tell me about that perfect place to build the Lord's house, those 1,000 points of light worldwide. Call every church in your phone book or on the internet phone book and try to call me. Then come see me in person, put yourself right there where those fibs are, and let's get started building the Lord's house. Tear down that great wall of evil around me that has just me. And gold here, sharp wheelchair, in my imagery. Do it today. Do it in the afternoon, 4 or 5, before it gets dark. I'm a handsome bald guy, and sleep is my pain medicine. Best kind of pain medicine, so come see me in the afternoon, and let's get started. Building a better world.